Hey everybody, Matty here with Altcoin Buzz. Happy Sunday. Hope you're having a great weekend so far. We're going to be discussing NULS today. It's a project that has seen a surge in the ballpark of about 400% lately. So we'll take a look at where they stand currently and what they have planned for the future with this article by Deepika. A couple of analysts, as you can see based on that intro video, are a little bit dismayed by this back and forth, this wobble between 9K, between 10K, and this oscillation that we're seeing in that range. Some, unfortunately, are predicting a little bit of a volatility to the downside moving forward from a couple different perspectives. We'll take a look at that. And we want to revisit, of course, the crypto.com news. We covered this the other day. I just want to make sure it's crystal clear to all the viewers and all the members out there in the Altcoin Buzz Army. Crypto.com has come out with an official press release and with an official statement, as well as a plan of action in response to the Wirecard crash, in which $2.1 billion went missing. Let's first kick things off, guys, with a look at the market on CoinGecko.com. We're down a little bit, unfortunately, down 1.6% in these last 24 hours. The market sits at $260 billion total market cap. And it's that roller coaster ride, as we saw with that intro video. It's really that roller coaster ride between 9 and 10K, much closer to 9K at the time of this recording. For better or worse, we're at $9,058 per Bitcoin. That's down pretty substantially. And as we're going to see in a little bit, some are calling for lower lows in the near future, in the next few weeks, before we can retest 10K and beyond. But as you can see, Bitcoin only down 0.8% in the last day. Many altcoins, for I guess various reasons, down quite a bit more than that, several percentage points. And so Bitcoin dominance is a little bit higher, 64.1%. And now on altcoinbuzz.io, we are discussing NULS, which has surged by 400%. Decentralized exchange staking and cross-chain. Article here by Deepika. The project is experiencing revived interest prior to the launch of the Nerve network and index. And with this growing popularity, it has secured a listing in Bitmart. There is a lot going on. We're going to drive you through it right now. So on the 24th of June, NUL, a microservices-based blockchain for enterprise, experienced a phenomenal 400% token surge, and the recent major technical developments have revived the investor and supporter interest in the project. Let's take a look at how they're doing right now. As you can see, NULS, despite the down market, they're up 1.9% on the day, so sitting just below 50 cents, 49.3 cents US. And let's take a look at how they've been performing recently. It's all about perspective, as always, guys. They're doing okay in these last 24 hours, but you can really see the 7-day trajectory, not quite as impressive, but the 2-week trajectory very pronounced and very good indeed. Definitely, you've had some multi-100 percentage increases in the past 90 and 180-day windows. There really has been some phenomenal growth in that time span. So as Deepika writes, yes, I think it's safe to say that some of that investor interest is returning. So on the 15th of June, NULS launched the testnet Nerve network, and the mainnet's going to go live in July of 2020, so next month. Apart from that, the decentralized exchange NerveDex or index is also near completion, and moreover, with these developments, the platform is heading towards adaptability, cross-chain integration, and permissionless solutions. So what is this Nerve network? What is the launch, and what does it really bring to the table in terms of functionality? So the NULS price is skyrocketing because with the launch of the Nerve network, it'll be capable of supporting Bitcoin staking and cross-chain interaction. So consequently, the platform would be able to establish a cross-chain asset exchange network, which is very crucial to the breaking of these silos, so-called, between various blockchains. And furthermore, the Nerve network will provide NULS tokens a platform where they can be used to support the staking of digital assets like BTC, ERC20, and more. The Nerve network will operate specialized nodes called virtual banks that will generate consensus rewards for staking Bitcoin and Ethereum. And furthermore, the network will generate rewards as NVT, otherwise known as the Nerve network token. Let's take a look now at some notable highlights. On the 18th of June, NULS was listed on Bitmark Shooting Star, the platform that lists the high-quality blockchain projects. And more importantly, NULS became the first project to be listed, and all the NULS tokens were sold out within 3 minutes. Bitmart had listed 100,000 NULS tokens at a 20% discount. And the NULS network had been completely remodeled in the last year. It has added a modular microservices infrastructure that makes it more suitable for enterprise usage. And with the addition of the Nerve network and index, the project is edging ahead of its close competitors, seeking adaptability, building permissionless solutions, and cross-chain integration. In this last year, it was able to deliver products and services such as Chainbox, Chain Factory, POCM, and the NULS native stablecoin USDI. Let's talk about investors now. In the month of June, 8 new institutional investors poured money into the project, and this happened right after the token ranked number 3 on mytokencap.com in hot searches. So here are the investors: Quest Capital, Consensus Lab, CRC Capital, BN Capital, Chain Capital, Water Drip Capital, IBG, and Bitmart Labs. And it's also important to highlight that e-commerce vendors can now accept NULS on online shopping built on Shopify, BigCommerce, and WordPress. And in fact, this became possible only with the cryptocurrency checkout support. And additionally, the vendors can also embed donation wallets on Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, and more. So guys, this is just an overall run through of everything that is happening right now with NULS. Check out, of course, Deepika's article for more information. Check out their website, some of the price action as well. We'll link to all this in the description below, but it looks like things are moving along at a pretty nice pace. So kudos to the team on really all that's happened in the last year, effectively, because that's the span that we're discussing here. In other news, we're on newsbtc.com, and some are saying it may take Bitcoin, unfortunately, until Q4 of this year, 2020, to break into a true bull market, and this is according to an analyst. Now, after a little bit of exposition here, they launch into the opinion of an analyst. What I don't like about this particular article, to be totally candid, is that that's how they're introduced, an analyst. So according to an analyst, the width of the Bollinger Bands indicates that more consolidation is likely. Who this analyst is, what they do, what their credentials are, all that stuff is completely unknown. So that's what I find a little bit fishy. Nevertheless, this is what they had to say. Room for further contraction in the Bollinger Band width. Fourth quarter liftoff, he wrote, referencing how the Bollinger Bands are not yet at the level seen at the start of 2016's bull market, when of course we hit an all-time high of 20,000. That's really all the time of day I want to give this particular prediction. It's based on Bollinger Band technicals. You may or may not subscribe to that particular ideology, but really what's more of a pet peeve here is that this analyst is remaining completely anonymous. We have no idea how credible they are. We have no idea how reliable they are, how well they've predicted previous cycles. It's just an analyst. That's a problem, in my opinion, not only with this industry, cryptocurrency, but really all of media. Nobody should be referred to anonymously in that sense, but I'm going off on a bit of a tangent and a rant here, just my 2 cents. Also on News BTC, you can read more about this if you're so inclined. Bitcoin is setting up to see a sharp downside break. This article basically highlights the levels that you may want to watch if you're more into technical analysis. Now, we covered this the other day, guys, back to altcoinbuzz.io. In fact, in a couple of different videos, we talked about Crypto.com's specific and explicit response to what happened with Wirecard. They are, of course, the German vendor that crashed, that had $2.1 billion missing. They literally owe billions of dollars to their creditors. I would suggest take a look at this article if you're affected, if you're a European or a UK holder of the MCO Visa card. Unfortunately, Wirecard was the services vendor for Crypto.com and for those MCO Visa cards. However, Chris Marcellik has come out with a very strong response and a plan of action as far as what you can do, as far as what the company's going to do. So if you haven't been up to speed with this news just yet, we'll link to this here. Make sure to check it out. It'll be in the description below. Again, this is Chris's response. I'll highlight it briefly. So Wirecard AG filed for insolvency in Germany today. This from the 25th of June. To all our card customers, your fiat funds are safe and guaranteed by Crypto.com. In case any of the services provided by Wirecard are disrupted, you will receive a fast 100% credit back to your crypto wallet. So rest assured, guys, and again, check out this article for full information. That about wraps it up for today, everybody. Do be sure you're following us on all the regular social media channels and keep checking back into altcoinbuzz.io for all the latest. Go ahead, like, subscribe, share, and hit the bell, of course, to receive notifications if you've enjoyed today's video. Best of luck, guys, if you choose to invest on this Sunday. Have a great tail end to your weekend, everybody. And again, and as always, we do hope to see you again soon in our next video. Take care.